Good day everyone, Pasay Baller here. Andito po ngayon ulit tayo, July 16, 2024 para i-provide yung ating mga thoughts and predictions for today's MPBL games. There are 3 games for today starting at 4 o'clock p.m. And again, for those who have just reached this channel, Pasay Baller, paki-subscribe na lang po at paki-click na lang din po yung bell logo para automatic pag meron tayong bagong video, you guys will receive notifications. And by the way, yung NBA predictions ang talagang pinaka sinesend out natin. Yun nga lang, walang NBA, so MPBL muna tayo. And for those who are actually interested in having our MLB best picks or MLB premium picks, you can just actually reach us through Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, or even Messenger account. The details of that, nandun yan sa details of this particular video. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about this one. The first game will be at 4 o'clock p.m. and this will be between Rizal Golden Coolers going up against Bulacan Cuyas or Baliwag City. Again, that will be at 4 o'clock p.m. Philippine time. The spread that is given is minus 16.5. And that's actually given towards Rizal. And that's expected because Rizal is actually performing better than Bulacan. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at, let's take a quick look dun sa kanilang standings, starting with Rizal. They are, for me, they are in the middle, so they are categorized as mid-performers. Rizal is having a record of 9 wins and 8 losses, so they are at number 16 ng standings, okay? Samantalang itong Bulacan naman, for me, since nandito sila sa bottom third, I call them the one of the bottom dwellers. Okay, ang Bulacan is at number 26 ng tournament na to with a record of 2 wins and 16 losses. Okay, again, so we have 2 teams right here. Si Rizal at number 16, tama ba? Yes, 16. At si Bulacan na number 26. 9 wins tong si Rizal while si Bulacan having 2 wins pa lang. So obviously medyo malayo ang kanilang chances to make it to the playoffs. Yung Bulacan as compared to Rizal, malayo ang kanilang diferensya. Diba? Rizal is still at above 500%. Remember that. But if you take a look at the past performance ng dalawang teams, medyo pangit din talaga. Obviously, Bulacan sunod-sunod na talo yan. Diba? For their last 5 games, talo yan lahat. Not only that, for those who were able to watch the game, I guess that was last Friday, natalo sila sa Imus. And Imus, during that time, wala pang kapanalo. And they were the very first team na natalo ng Imus Agima. Okay, so that's something, that's something na for sure, no disrespect kay Imus, naasar yan ba? Na-bad trip yan for sure yung Bulacan. To be the very first team na mabuena mano ng isang winless team. Now, ito namang Rizal, despite of their good record, the 9 wins and 8 losses, for their past 5 games, medyo kamote din ng konti. For their last 5 games, isa lang yung panalo doon. Yung 4, nagtatatalo. Okay, so lately, when the additions, when the changes happened, it seemed like it's actually okay or good for Rizal, pero hindi siya nagte-turn out or hindi siya nako-convert into wins, di ba? Yun yung nangyayari lately. But for this particular game, I think Rizal will actually win. Rizal is definitely the better team. Rizal has better offense. Rizal has better motion. For me, Rizal is also having a team which has more hustle in terms of defense and rebound. Talagang wala akong makitang angle na medyo lalamang ang Bulacan. Okay? Yung spread na minus 16.5, I have to be honest though, medyo dun ako nag-aalangan. Medyo doon ako nag-aalangan, especially with how Rizal performed lately. Not sure if kaya nilang makover yon. Of course, we can't expect Bulacan naman na magkalat sila each and every game, especially after having that loss against Imus. I'm pretty sure na medyo gigil yung Bulacan magpakita para dito sa game na to. So, again, if we're just talking about numbers and all that, pwede. Kayang-kaya naman ng Rizal yan i-cover. Pero considering all those factors, with how Rizal has been performing lately, yung situation ng Bulacan na siyempre gustong bumawi yan, napahiyayan sila last time with that loss against Imus, for sure, magbabawian at magpapakita. it's so hard to side with Rizal right now. Kasi nga, medyo nalalakihan ako ng konti. Maybe if it's around 13.5, 12.5, baka mag-Rizal pa ako. Pero ito, minus 16.5. And again, MPBL to, napakadaling humabol. Napakadaling humabol ng mga teams. Kita nyo naman siguro, pag nanonood kayo ng 20-point lead, lipat nyo lang ng konti, pagbalik nyo, 5 points na lang. Diba? So, on this first game, I will side with Bulacan. I will side with Bulacan with that plus 16.5 spread. Alright. So, let's move forward sa pangalawang game. Sa pangalawang game naman natin, it will be between Muntinlupa Cagers going up against Zamboanga Families Brand Sardines. And that will be at around 6 o'clock p.m. The spread that is given is minus 14.5 and that's given towards Zamboanga. Okay? So, let's take a quick look dun sa, sa standings nitong dalawang teams na to. Muntinlupa is at number 21 ng tournament natin with a record of 5 wins and 12 losses. While itong Zamboanga, so yung Zamboanga naman is at number 5 with a record of 13 wins and 3 losses. So obviously, Zamboanga is one of the giants natin. Nasa top 5 nga sila, di ba? With that kind of record, 13 wins and 3 losses, siguro napanood nyo rin yung huling game nila, di ba? Against Iloilo ata yun. Di ba? Lamang pa nga yung Iloilo at the half, and but then they ended up as the victor of that game. And not only that, they were able to cover the spread. Maganda ang lineup ng Zamboanga, napakalalim ng performance ng experience na yan. Ganun din yung coaching staff na yan, marami ring mga PBA experienced or PBA vets din sa team na yan, which is also a huge help for them kung bakit ganyan yung performance nila. 14.5. Ang nakakakabalang talaga dito is may tendency din talaga yung Zamboanga na medyo mag-relax sa umpisa. Mag-relax sa umpisa against Iloilo, who didn't have Cancino during that time. No, mamang pa nga yung Iloilo, di ba? Nung halftime. Pero yun na nga, Zamboanga is very much capable naman nakabalik, makuha yung lamang at makover pa rin yung spread despite of that. Pero yun nga, yun yung medyo nakakaalangan ng kaunti. But considering the spread of minus 14.5, I will go ahead and side with Zamboanga in here. Sobrang init din ng Zamboanga lately. For their last 5 games, panalo doon eh 4. Yung sa Muntinlupa naman, for their last 5 games, baligtad. Isa lang ang panalo nila doon. So, obviously, Zamboanga is the better team. Obviously, Zamboanga is the team which has more momentum approaching this game. And the spread is 14.5, very much capable yan. They just defeated Iloilo last time, I guess, parang, 13 na tayo lamang or 14. And for me, no disrespect, but Iloilo is a much better team as compared to Muntinlupa. So, I'm gonna side with Zamboanga in here, and I'll go ahead and take that spread of minus 14.5. Okay? Alright, so let's go ahead and proceed with the last game. Yung last game natin, ito. Banggaan talaga ito. Pampanga Giant Lanterns going up against Binyan Tatak Gel Game X, and that will be around 8 o'clock p.m. The spread that is given to Pampanga is minus 15.5. Very interesting. Very interesting. Pampanga right now is at number 2 ng tournament natin with 16 wins and 1 loss. Panalo ang lahat ng kanilang 5 last games. While itong Binyan naman, they are doing fine. Binyan is, saan na yung Binyan? Hindi ko makita. Wait lang. Ayun, number 12. Ang haba kasi ng team name nila. Number 12 ng standings with a record of 9 wins and 6 losses. So above 500% din naman ang Binyan. Kung ang Pampanga, panalo sila sa kanilang last 5 games. Itong Binyan, sa last 5 games sila, 3 lang ang kanilang panalo. So, pagka Pampanga yung laban, hindi ko na masyado hinahabaan yung paliwanag. Obviously, Pampanga highly likely will win the game, like upright, panalo sila. Yung spread, medyo nagalangan ako, to be honest. 15.5 siya. And Binyan is one of those capable teams. Diba? One of those capable teams. Malalim ang kanilang bench, marami silang PBA veterans doon. Ang hirap lang kasi dito minsan is hindi natin alam kasi kung maglalaro si ganito, si ganyan. Diba? Yun yung question mark natin. Pero looking at Binyan, they are very much capable. I respect experience a lot. Ako talaga more on experience at saka sa momentum ako nakatingin. Yes, of course, the skill set will be there. Kahit naman anong gawin, at the end of the day, skill set yung gagamitin mo to perform a certain task, di ba? Pero yun nga, when going up in a competition, for me, I respect a lot yung experience at yung momentum. Yun yung dalawa. So, dito, I'll take a risk and I'll roll my dice with Binyan with plus 15.5. For me, masyadong mataas yung spread na yan for some experienced players, for some PBA vets doon sa Binyan para magpatambak, 'di ba? Medyo may pride diyan ng konti. Okay, talunin mo man kami but you're not gonna blow us out. Parang ganun ba? Although Pampanga, of course, they are very much capable. Walang question diyan. Napakagaling, napakaganda ng lineup and talagang ganda ng rhythm nila, 'di ba? Ganda ng rhythm, ganda ng confidence, ang ganda rin ng motivation nila magpanalo kasi talagang malaking pera diyan. So again, I am looking at Pampanga highly likely winning the game, but I'm siding with Binyan to cover the spread of plus 15.5. Alright, so there you go. Those are my 3 predictions for today's games. Maraming salamat dun sa mga nag-message at susuporta. Ingat lang kayo palagi na konting disiplina sa pag-posta-posta natin. Prioritize po natin ang ating mga pamilya at mga mahal sa buhay. Peace out. Tasay love and God bless.